Hello everybody, it's your boy Karcho. Welcoming you to once again to a beautiful day. I hope you had a beautiful long weekend ahead. You had information about the long weekend and all those things about the human rights. And you came back home safe from where you were. You enjoyed your holiday and whatever. I hope you were back. Welcoming you to one and only show. Kalamohela, Kaufela, Luna Molinting, KLFM, Koltabing Entertainment, Development Podcast. Today we are going to be talking about overcoming limiting beliefs. Sometimes we believe in things that are limiting us from achieving things that we want to achieve in life. So today we are going to talk about those things, limiting beliefs. So limiting beliefs often come from a place of negativity and fear that keeps us from experiencing new opportunities. Self-limiting beliefs can hinder potential success. I get it. In order to overcome limiting beliefs, identify them, challenge them, verify them, replace them with empowering affirmations, and take action towards your goals. Such things will help you, and also seek support and practicing self-compassion along the way. So now we're going to break it down a bit. We're going to break it down a bit. What are these beliefs? So now, as you identify them, number one, you identify the limiting beliefs. Reflect on your thoughts and behaviors. When you think, you must learn to observe on what you are thinking about most of the time. So pay attention to recurring negative patterns and self-sabotaging thoughts. So if these thoughts come recurring in your mind, so you must pay attention to those things and how you can change them. Ask yourself this: what beliefs are holding you back from achieving your goals or living the life you desire? Examples of limiting beliefs: I am not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I cannot do it, I'm too old to start something new. You're never too old to start something new. You're never too old. So challenge your limiting beliefs. Question their validity. Are these beliefs based on facts or just assumptions? Gather evidence to disprove them, not to prove them right, but to disprove them. Look for examples of successes or instances where you've overcome similar challenges. Reframing. Now we are still in challenging. Reframing. Try to see the situation from a different perspective. Focusing on another positive aspect or lessons learned from the experience or from the past thing you have done. Yes. Number 3, replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Create positive statements. Replace negative self-talk with empowering affirmations. I cannot do this. I can do this. Even I can achieve. I can even do even more than I can even think of. So you need to focus on that. You need to focus on those things. Also, theory. I've learned a few things from the past, rather than just declaring yourself as unlucky and all those bad things. Say this limiting beliefs. Number 3, replacing negative thoughts with create positive statements. Replace negative self-talk with empowering affirmations. Example of positive affirmation: I am capable, I can, I am worthy, I deserve to be successful, I am worthy to be successful, I am strong, even though your mind thought you were weak, even though things came and thought that you would not achieve certain things, but now you can tell yourself, you can tell yourself statements like this ones that you can achieve, you can do this. Kaloku. And I am resilient. Yeah. Practice regularly. Practice regularly these things. Repeat these affirmations daily to reinforce your positive mindset. Because I seem to you can achieve it only once, but it takes time. It takes time to do this and to achieve it. Number 4, take action towards your goals. Start small. People undermine small beginnings, but if you start small, you'll see all the things will be bigger as time. You break down your goals into manageable, smaller steps, and take action. Even if it's just one small step, you took a step. Even if it's small, but the fact is that you took a step. Embrace challenges. View setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Don't just look at them as things that will challenge you. No, look at them as learning curves. Look at them as opportunities. If I was able to overcome this current situation, that means I can be able to overcome situations that calculate your progress, acknowledge and appreciate your achievements, no matter how small. Learn to appreciate and see you did something. Appreciate and acknowledge those small steps. The main fact and the major fact and the major part is that you took that step, no matter how small or no matter what, or no matter if you didn't get the support that you thought you were gonna receive. The main fact is that you did what? You took the step. You didn't just relax. Step I cannot do this. It's too small. No. The main fact that you took that small step is if it's a tab. Number 5th one. That's a short one. When we close now, we are going to look at the 5th point that says seek support and practice self-compassion. You can be compassionate to other people, but if you do not show yourself, we spoke about it. I'll link it up with this video. Self-compassion. We spoke about self-compassion. It is very important how you should have self-compassion, because it is impossible for you to say that you will show other people compassion, but while you cannot show yourself compassion, it all begins with you. It just begins with you. That's why charity begins at home. You can never say you respect other people outside your home, whereby you do not respect your parents. Where did you learn to respect other people if you didn't respect your parents' babe? Because your parents are the foundation of your learning, whether it's spiritually, whether it's intellectually, whether it's just for your growth, for your mind and for whatever. It starts with you. That's why if your parents does not take a step, your education is gonna show, because your parents must teach you to write. So if they don't take action or a steps, education it's gonna show. At home, it didn't begin there. Right all. So you can never say how will you tell somebody else to clap or not? Impossibility. So you need to seek support and show yourself self-compassion. Talk to a trusted friend or family member, or go for therapy if you think that you cannot find that person to talk to. So you can do that. You can talk to a therapist, or you can talk to a friend or family member, because some other people don't think or believe in therapy, so they prefer to talk to a family member that they know that this person is trusted and can give me advice that I need. Share your struggles and seek guidance and seek encouragement. Seek advice into these people have passed through these things. They know these things. You might seek advice from somebody who has already passed there, and they will be able to tell you, you need to take these steps. I've spoken about this. So it's very important that we learn to ask people ba se ba fitile mo ba holo ba rona hore o fitile jwang mona ba bile le bana ke gona la. So you need to go to them and ask them, hey, I guess man, and it's becoming difficult for me to maintain my kid. Then your parent once upon a time I didn't work and I did this, so you need to share your struggles and your seek guidance and your challenges and struggles. Only share with somebody. When we are young Christians, they tell you that you need to have a priest. A priest is somebody who guides you. Somebody who guides you. When you are in times of trouble, you seek guidance from that priest. Labor Pelong is that same way. If you cannot talk to your parent, find a brother, find a mutual, somebody you can trust to talk to. Practice self-compassion. I'm very, very, very passionate about this one, because if you do not practice self-compassion, it's gonna be. That's why people find it easy to commit suicide or attempt to commit suicide, because they do not love themselves. They seek love from outside. And seeking love from outside is very difficult, because these people will disappoint you, Barnabas. These people will disappoint you. People disappoint in life. But we are not trained or equipped for that. Sometimes we are trained and equipped for that, but we do not take on the equipment that we are given for it. When these challenges come, this is what you do. We do not do that. We do not arm ourselves with that thing. But we go to what? We go to what? We want to be depressed. We want to take measures and all those things, because now we do not love ourselves. We want another person to validate we are lovable by them telling us that we are lovable. They love us. No, another person saying they love you is them, and you agreeing to be in a relationship with them is you also fulfilling their desire. Wife man, it is not only you want to be. It's for your fulfillment. It must fill a gap inside of you. No, if your parents didn't love you, how? Find help. Go for therapy. Don't find validation from other people. Other people will just bring it down. They do not validate anything. Other people just come for a certain moment to fulfill their desire and go away. Some they come just to use you. I think most of people have been used, so you can relate to what I'm talking about. People just come for what they come for at that particular moment. But if you know yourself, I love myself, you don't need anyone to validate. I am lovable. You are lovable, and you should understand that without anyone's validity, you are right or correct. You are lovable. So you need to love yourself first. Whether the other person disappoints or leaves or dies, you'll be able to overcome that. You'll be able to pass through that moment. But after that period, you will be able to overcome, because now you don't need love from external forces. You have enough love to give those external forces. When you get into a relationship, you'll be able to understand the relationship. Down. But some died. Do you know they had a skill? They had that secret. That's why we have to go home and ask them, hey, flames, and they will tell you, how this is what you do. But we do not build relationships. I need to do a topic because having a relationship with your parent can help you on a longer run. But they are like vultures, they are like hyenas. But let's say for something from you. If you have outlived, I get really fat. They produce and produce and produce up to that level where they cannot produce anymore, and now it becomes useless. We do what? We cut it down and we create wood, burning wood guy, firewood guy. So even you, that other person from outside, when the sugar is finished, they will spit you out. That is like something that was not working. So you need to build a relationship with your parents. You need to build a relationship with your parents. You work about but you will find advice for more. Wife man. These days we do not have families. We do not want to go to our cousins. friendships with those people. We want to have friends from outside. People from outside, you must be very, 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 very careful because they come to sow what they've never they've never read, or to reap what they've never sowed. So when you have somebody who walk alone, we know that there are families but they are not sharp again. But you know when you know what right. So you need to build family. After that, you know. How do you progress in life? How do you progress in life? The encouragement sometimes. So other people will tell you but they know that they are pushing you to a downfall. They know the route you are taking is a dead end. And a dead end is gonna. It's not a dead end that says you can jump through or stand out. No. But it's a dead end. You cannot break in time. You cannot hit your brakes on time not to fall into the ditch. But there are people who will tell you brutal truth. The brutal truth. What they wanted to tell you, they told you, and it's past. So practice self-compassion. Practice self-care and self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when you're facing challenges. You need to treat yourself with kindness. You need to treat yourself with kindness. Sometimes you'll fall, sometimes you'll fail, sometimes you'll hit stumbles along the way, obstacles along the way. You need to say, I took the step, I'm here, I understand what I'm going through right now. Man, hey, don't just be understanding to other people but you cannot understand what you're going through. Understand. We need to understand that there are a lot of us using allegation. You understand? But if you do not show yourself kindness and understanding, that goes back to showing yourself self-compassion. If you don't love yourself, if you do not work, you come every day and people will not see you. Do not care, man. Societal beliefs are also part of the beliefs that you understand? So you need to understand and be careful. So you need to treat yourself with understanding and kindness, especially challenging. Everyone, nobody said this world is gonna be easy, and everyone is going through challenges, no matter how rich or no matter if people are rich. There are rich people who cannot have kids. But they have everything in the world. They have everything, but they don't have joy. They have people you see. Life there are people who have bana ba sa khone ho ba le bana but hona le batho ba nang le bana ba sa batleng ho ba le bana ke life. We do not always get what we want, right? Some people ba batla bana kunje wa ha bona ngwana tsotleya ka mane a ngwana ya sekolong a sena dieta ngwana etsang that thing breaks them down, that breaks them inside. I wish I could do something, I wish that kid was mine, right? But they cannot. They have everything in the world. Their challenge is to know how. When you can play Powerball today and you are win, you are rich. Your problem is that challenge is right? Your problem is not permanent. Your situation is not permanent. That is why you need to take steps. That is why you need to stand up for yourself, for your life. You cannot always want to depend on the government to give you something to do. No. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for who and what you want to be. So don't think that circumstances are how kids are how they move. Hey, you might be poor. There are poorer people than you. You have a roof over your head. You have a cell phone that you are looking at right now. You have Wi-Fi. You open a monad. But there are people that cannot go back home. But there are people who are going. You understand? You should appreciate the little that you have. You should show appreciation for whatever you have. At least you understand. You have clothes. You have means to get something to eat. There are people who do not have those things. That luxury is something that we will not Dubai. Luxury. We want to live that life. re batla go phela limit rent ngwana ka re batla go phela di-rose bank batho ba phela di-rose bank bao they have their own problems se ba ka ditsebe. I don't care about the richer, the more money, the more problems. Yes, we want that money problems. We want those money problems. But those people balance the money problems. Baba don't spend and go leave families upon. Their husbands and their wives are cheating because they cannot spend time with their families. So they find what? They find themselves in solidarity. Because why? They have everything that the world can offer, but they don't have joy. They don't have happiness. They do not have inner peace. It's what you should strive for. So, the Bible says, what good does a man when he gains the whole world and yet loses his soul? What good does that do for a man? It does not do any good. It does not do any good. So we should strive for it. When we want to do something and we want to receive and get something, you are never too old, you are never too young to start. I think we have learned that one when we have passed through that one. You are never too old or too young to start anyway. When you're 60 you are able to start somewhere. You are able to start somewhere. And you are able to start something that is going to be successful. I've seen and we have heard stories that were successful who have started things. Whole. They were old people who were rich. He became rich when he was 65. You still have time. You still have time, Mbadabeso. So you are never old or young to start. So I think we have passed that thing. I'm just mixing it with my concluding statement once. I don't have a statement. I'm just compressing everything together and giving it out as it is. The closing statement and the closing note. Yes, very important. I know, but they were not happy. Life, their life was not professional. That's why I was rambling. I was rambling. I was talking about this and that and that and that and that. You understand? Yes, it was not a life that was planned and all these things. Now remember that overcoming limiting beliefs is a process. It's only overcoming drug use, overcoming depression. It takes time. So is a process. It takes time and effort. Very important. People need to know that effort and commitment. I need that, and you should supply those things, man. 110%, not 100%. If you are able to go to 50, 150%. You understand? Go beyond the call of your dream. Again, they say go beyond the call of duty. Go beyond the call of your dream. Go beyond the call of your calling. Yeah. So you need to take what? Time, effort, commitment. So be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress. Some people died without achieving their goals, but they never gave up. They never gave up. They pushed through until they gave the last breath. Until the last breath. Some of you are still teenagers. Some of you are still early 20s, or no, early 20s, early 30s, some early 40s. You still have time, even if you are in your early 50s. You still have time. So you can start a business. You can start a daycare if you want to. You can go to school if you want to go to school. If you have money and you don't have metric, go and do your metric, man. There are opportunities today that you can take over. Do anything you want to do. There is nothing that can stop you from doing whatever you want to do. Ever. There is nothing that can ever stop you. It's all in the mind. In fact, you are not dumb. You are not dumb. You are not lazy. You are not incapable. No. I refuse to agree with that statement. You are capable. You are willing. It takes that. You are willing. Don't say I'm lazy. You are not lazy. You are willing. Stand up from that couch and start there. Take the first step. If you want to start a business, after seeing this video now, what you need to do is to research. How do I do a CK? CK is what? in any kind of business you want to do, go ahead, business. If you want to be a security guard, it's a research right now. Find out what courses do I need to take or achieve security guard. Take that step. As I'm speaking to you, if you want to go back to school and go as a research what is needed for adult matric. Anything you want to achieve for now, it is possible. It is possible. So we have now overcame. We are not overcoming. We have overcome that limiting belief. Sorry, we are not able, and we cannot do another. We are able, and we can, and we will achieve what we want to achieve today. So don't forget to follow me on Facebook. What I do is I encourage you to say, "Oh, Gonna Clapping Entertainment." You are there. Also follow us on YouTube. We are Gonna Clapping a podcast. Also on Spotify. We're there. Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. One kind of podcast is corner. You can find us there. And tell us what you think. What are those limiting beliefs that you have encountered? What have you gone through? What steps have you taken to overcome? Help other people. Okay, overcome it. So that is all from me, your boy Karcho. Salute. Good enough for listening and being with me to the show. And thank you for subscribing and streaming the show. Salute.